My spouse wasn't involved with the kids, but wants shared custody. What should I do? Hi, I'm Bill Farias, founder of Farias Family Law. We got this question a couple of weeks ago. We met with a lady who's moving toward divorce, and she's been the primary caretaker. The husband really hasn't been around for the kids. He's been working a lot, and so she's the one who takes the kids to all appointments, activities, puts them to bed at night, and really is the primary caretaker of these children. Now these people are getting divorced, and the husband says, I want shared custody. I want the kids half the time, and so she's nervous about this. There are a couple of things that you should think about. Number one is that you should try to get a sense for where this request is coming from. So if the other parent is wanting more time with the children on a split because the other parent genuinely wants to be more involved with the children, wants to spend more time with the children, then certainly that's something that you should consider. Because if you have two loving, caring, stable, and involved parents, then overall the children are much better off than having just one heavily involved parent. And so this is important. What is the motive? Is it that the person or your spouse wants to be more involved with the children? Or is it financial? Because that's very common too, is when people are thinking about getting divorced, they go out, talk to an attorney, and the attorney says, hey, this is what you'd be looking at in child support or alimony. And when they hear those numbers, it can scare them. And when they are faced with figuring out what the parenting time breakdown should look like and what they should pursue, some of these people opt to go in aggressively and try to get more time only for purposes of reducing their support obligation. And so if you feel like that's the reason the other parent is doing it, then that's problematic. That's trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, and it's probably not going to work for the children, and it's going to be disruptive. So that's the first thing, is try to figure out the motive as best you can. Is it for financial reasons, or is it because the other parent really wants to be more involved with the children? And then the second thing you want to do is you want to sit down and write up a chronological summary of the parenting time and responsibility breakdown. This is going to be really helpful so that when you meet with an attorney, you can convey exactly, or at least as best you can, what the parenting time breakdown has looked like, what the responsibilities breakdown has looked like. And so if this becomes a contested issue, then you want to be able to accurately and persuasively convey to a judge what's been happening and why. So what do you do if the other parent all of a sudden out of the blue wants shared custody? Try to figure out what the motive is and do your best to document and log a complete history of what the parenting time breakdown has been and what the responsibility breakdown has been, so that your attorney can be prepared to do a proper analysis for you and also argue to the court if that's what it comes to. If you have any other questions on this, you can call us 508-675-0464. You can email us at info@fariasfamilylaw.com. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel, share it with anyone you think might benefit from it, and you can find us on social media at Farias Family Law. Thank you. Have a good day.